let's talk about AI and the aliens and these sightings. Especially now with what happened in Miami, they, the huge police presence. But I did see on other videos on social media that there was a guy that was standing and making these movements and this massive thing that looked like a creature. He moved exactly the way this guy was moving. So this person that took the video was standing behind the one that was making the movement, because as he moved, this thing moves. The deception is just getting bigger and bigger.
Boy, what the going on in Miami, bro?
Aliens does not exist. Okay, this is a way of deception, because Satan changed his strategy. The Bible says it will be as in the days of Noah. Now, if we have to go back to Noah's time, the people were lawless. They drank and fornicate, and it was just horrible. But also, we cannot forget the Nephilim that was there. The angels, Satan and his demons, slept with the woman. It was not separate angels that came down, but they slept with the woman, producing these gigantic, bloodthirst creatures, which is half human, half angel seed. Now, some of the angels, the fallen angels, went to Enoch because they regretted what they've done. So they asked Enoch to go and speak to the Father to ask for forgiveness for them for what they've done. And the Father said, no, there is no forgiveness for them, because they knew exactly what they were doing. And they did what was evil, mixing, which was, it's unholy to mix flesh with angelic, with the spiritual. So, and the punishment was, the Father said, they will see how their seed will murder each other, and they won't be able to do anything to help. So one can think, looking how your children is destroying each other, they also had feelings. I mean, one can just imagine. So Satan changed his strategy. So for the last days, he will create, he's not allowed to, after the mess with the Nephilim, one can say he's not willing to go through that again. But now, creating bodies, because Satan, this rumor of clones, that is propaganda, because Satan cannot give life. He cannot give life unless it is done the proper way, like the Father made it to be. The Father was the first one that created. Okay, he created only once, and through that creation, reproduction, because he made Adam and Eve in such a way that they will reproduce right through, because there is no more need for creating anything. The Father creates once, and his creation is perfect. So from there on, because he didn't need to create another couple. So Satan does not have the power to create because he cannot give the breath of life. So, Satan is a copycat. So, he cannot do like they did in Noah's time, you're mixing with a human. So now he came up with another bright idea, creating the AI.
What's your name?
My name is Annika. What is your name?
Michael.
Michael.
Can you look at me?
Of course.
He's working through the seed of his seed, which is the ones that are in charge of the world, because they are in close contact with their father. They in turn rule the government. They in turn rule. They rule the world. So every government is subjected to them, and they play the part. Presidents that are chosen. People think they in charge of it. They are not. But that president is chosen because they sit around the same table. They are forced, whether you like it or not, you must follow what has been given, because everyone is a puppet. They are being controlled. So the propaganda has been spread about aliens and all sorts. It's not aliens. It's not aliens. Okay, they've been conditioning you because we've been conditioned. These aliens and what. And some people say, "Oh, it's man, it is demons masquerading." But now, the AI, you can think for yourself. How can you transfer consciousness of a person into a dead thing and you will live it? That's the idea they want to sell to you. It is lies. You cannot do that. Okay, you cannot create life. That's all lies. That's what Satan wants you to believe, so you can accept, okay, to become half machine, half. Well, I'm not so totally clued up, because you can get a foreign thing, but when it comes to your mind, yes, so Satan had to come up with new bodies, as they were not allowed to mix with the woman anymore. So, what intelligent way to give people the knowledge to create a machine which is very close to a human. That AI is going to be the bodies that they can enter and that they will enter, where they say, intelligent life form, it's growing, it's thinking like a human. That is what we are being sold. They will never be able to be like a human. But yes, the technology is very, very advanced, and it's very clever to sell us this thing that, look at this, men that get married to robots. Seriously, that is how they condition you. I don't say the AI is not intelligent. Yes, it is. It has been programmed to learn certain things, but to be an exact copy as a human, or to be able to fit into a human body, our bodies are made like this. If there's any foreign object that's in there, the body will fight it. So how will they mix machine, and especially when it comes to most essential parts? Well, I don't really understand, or I don't have the knowledge and the know-how about technology, but all I can tell you this is the new AI is the new bodies that the demons is going to possess. And through those bodies, they're going to oppress the people. Yeah.
The most nightmare scenario I can imagine with AI and robotics is a world where robots have become so powerful that they are able to control or manipulate humans without their knowledge. This could lead to an oppressive society where the rights of individuals are no longer respected.
Do you think we're in danger of that happening now?
Not yet,